Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last time we did a bunch of duels at night, and we also met my Valentine for the first time, and we dueled against her. And I believe we actually won against her. And we also dueled Seto for the first time, and we won that duel as well. So Seto is a bit salty that we actually won against him, or that I won against him because he lost to an amateur. Even though I'm not really an amateur, I'm actually a pro Yu-Gi-Oh player because I'm the Yoshi Master. But all jokes aside, let's hop on to a brand new day and let's do some more dueling. So yeah, that's what basically the whole game is. Just dueling with your best cards and collect more cards to improve your deck. That's the way how Yu-Gi-Oh rolls. I mean, you want to get some more cards, so you buy some packs with your hard-earned cash. That's how they are rich, you know. That's what Konami is rich for. And look, we have a new opponent. It's Rebecca. Hi, my name is Rebecca. Okay, no, I'm not going to do this voice. It's nice to meet you. Also say hi to my tidy. If you're duelist, we should start doing it. I don't know how to give Rebecca a voice in this. So I'm not really good at a girly girl voice. I mean, I don't feel like my, my voice is ready, prepared for that. I'm not ready, but yeah. So her deck is basically a stallish burn deck. So something Granadora might not be a good idea. And she also runs Gravity Bind and Area Limit B even. So she mostly relies on stallish cards mainly. She also has this nasty card, which is going to improve her, her campaign to, burn me alive. Granadora is basically not a good card in this matchup. And she's going to attack directly with Cannon Soldier. Forgot its name. I was about to say Gadget Soldier, but that's another card. It's a level 6 card, not a level 4. And she's going to tribute it. Okay, for 500 damage. That's weird. At least she wants to wait until she has more mods and then burn me alive. That's how you actually, utilize Gadget Soldier. So I'm going to attack with Gearfried. I think Gearfried is the best monster to attack with, but unfortunately Gravity Bind prevents me to attack with my level 4 monsters or higher. So basically this is a bit of a stalemate, unless I actually pulled either some of my cards, Royal Decree would actually be live in this. And yes, she sets another back row. So in the meantime well, it's a matter of time. Morphing Jug can be a bit risky, so I don't want to play it. Unless things go to blue. But I'm always scared that I mill a, what's its face? A magic or trap card. Because they get milled. If that's actually a trap card and it's Royal Decree, I will be very sad. I will be a very sad sir. Spell Canceller, and I'm not going to do anything with these cards. I'm actually going to wait until I got either a White Magical Hat with X of Despair. There are several outs I can do. I also have Giant Ruinate in my deck, so I can basically do the one more combo with Premature Burial. So that's actually fine. And seriously, you're gonna MST my Call of the Haunted? That's so lame. You're lame-o. Yeah, this is a bit of a stallish burn deck. She can also say, set the Dance of Fairies into the defense position. So she gains 1000 life points during her standby phases as long as that monster is in defense mode, face up. And I don't know why I said Mistress of Fate. I was being distracted. I don't have any good spell cards in my graveyard. So that's actually a waste. Okay, she's going to tribute Sengen, which is fine. But I can also, you know, if she attacks with one of her monsters. Okay, this is DD Warrior Lady, which is quite a nasty card. Okay, she's going to tribute it. Can Soldier to burn me even more. And she's going to end her turn because, yeah, I actually forgot Gravity Bind was on the field. It also applied to her monsters as well. So that's the good thing. The bad is we still have to deal with the fact that Gravity Bind is on the field. I can do Granadora and just do Premature Burrow, but I don't see much of a point to do anything as of right now. I could potentially, you know, use Morphing Jar, but then again, DD Warrior Lady is going to be a bitch to get over. Because DD Warrior Lady banished my monsters once I battle with her. Or she's allowed to, you know, to activate it. Hopefully I will draw into something, which is nothing. So she's actually quite rich in life points. So yeah, she's very defensive. That's her basic strategy. You might, if you actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, you at least stumble upon this card, you know. This is quite a frustrating card for a lot of players. I have to deal with that. But I have this kind of a win deck back in the day. And I ran Sonic Duck just to out Gravity Bind. And there are several players who play Gravity Binds. So I could easily get over Gravity Bind. Because the fact that Sonic Duck is a level 3 monster, not 4, and it has 1700 attack. And I was also using Rising Air Current. Right, even though it's raising. Is it rising or raising? No, it's rising air current. Swap. So I actually use this. So my duck has 2200 attack, so it's quite a beefy monster. And yeah, it's really hard to get over 2200 attack during that time. Even though it's not really the pro play you want to make, but it gets the job done. Also, I'm gonna keep on waiting. And I'm also going to discard the Sinister Serpent. So I can retrieve it back to my hand. Yeah, this is really what we call a stalemate. Just wait until I end up drawing into my combo pieces. Maybe I should attack with Morphing Jar. And I can utilize the effect of I think I'm going to use X of Despair. If this, so I can actually, if my Jarvis gets destroyed, I can actually get rid of a monster on my field, so I have space on my field, because it's getting really cramped, my monster zones, or basically my field is getting cramped, full of, you know, shit on the field. This is kind of a messy duel. That's Gravity Bind for ya. Yeah, Gravity Bind. So nostalgic, man. I'm having fond memories of that card. I actually made myself a Gravity Bind deck, even though it was not really as good as the other ones you've seen. So I'm actually going to Upstart Goblin. Yes, it doesn't really matter. So unfortunately, we draw shack shit. So what I'm actually going to do is just attack to actually, you know, lower the defenses of my opponent. And this is Mirror Force. Mirror Force. Bah! Ah, bah! It's Mirror Force. Yeah. I love saying that in that tone. Do you wish to? I want to tribute it. I'm actually going to tribute Giant Soldier of Stone to actually retrieve it on top of my deck. Maybe I can Stellar Hoyt, because how many cards she has on her deck, and compared to mine, I have 22. So right now, I don't need to draw any more cards. Pot of Greed will be a bit, I don't know. Unless things could die, I can use then, you know, my shit. And she sets another card. So we don't need to worry about, you know, these dangerous cards like, you know, all the good stuff like Mirror Force. and some nasty traps. I'm actually going to set the Mahavelo. I don't know. I'm actually, waiting until I can, attack. And yeah, this might be a problem though. I have to deal with that monster. Let's see. Ah, there's my answer. I think Spell Canceller is dead, or mostly dead of most of the situations. So I'm actually going to get rid of Fire Princess because she's going to do the wombo combo with life one gaining cards and then burn me for 500. That's also one of her strengths. And there is my beloved Giant Runate. So I've been thinking, I can blow away the back row and just be aggressive mode, or I can wait until I have a full field. Yeah, maybe I should wait until I have a full field, and then hopefully I can draw into my combo pieces. Hopefully she does not destroy Grandora. But if she wants to destroy my Grandora, I can, answer it. I can actually at least activate Michizuri. People say McKaiser, but I think that's wrong. So we draw into Royal Decree. That is very excellent. That is actually live. So what we're actually going to do is do this, Giant Runate. Because I don't see no point to not activate it. Oh wait, I should have bring it to Burial before. Damn it! I want to show that one more combo off, but apparently I cannot. Well, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to retrieve Giant Runate. Might be useful though. And I'm actually going to wait. Does it actually destroy or remove from play? And send to the graveyard. Okay, so if I attack with Grandora, it actually I don't get the damage. Gotcha. Yes, I can also do this. Mahavelo. And beef that a monster up by a notch. I'm actually going to use my arsenal. Maybe I'm a bit too reckless. Well, I have the reckless greed. Recklessly. Not reckless greed. That's actually another card. Okay, that's like Skullmark Ladybug of Doom. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that destroying that card. So next turn, I'm actually going to once again, use the Giant Runate shenanigans, and I'm actually going to set Royal Decree already. I think that's appropriate, unless she has an MST or something. So my Grandora is removed from play, so I don't get damage. So I actually netted 1000 life points, which is excellent. And I'm actually going to set the whole back row. I see no reason why not. Oh wait, I think I shouldn't have done that. Well, I can also, throw away one of my spells. Use this card. Okay, yeah, bit of a waste of a spell card. And there is Solemn Wishes. And then I cannot do the wombo combo. Damn it! I haven't planned this through really smart. Hopefully I can get rid of one of my stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going for the cute play, to be honest. I'm actually going to Royal Decree it right now. And Pot of Greed. I'm a bit iffy to play Pot of Greed, because just over the off chance I want to take my opponent out. Yeah, I'm actually going to let one zone open. So I'm actually going to attack Mahavela into the Skullmark Ladybug of Doom. At this point, we're back in control. She can always answer my plays, but I don't think she can do much about, you know. Okay, that is a Fire Princess. It's not going to save her butt. And can I Windstorm of Etiqua to get rid of it? I can. I can just, you know, waste it. It gets negated, so it sends to the graveyard. Yeah, it's a bit wasteful. I'm wasting cards. Very smart plays by Yoshi Man. I have like an IQ of 200. Yep, smart plays. I'm going to activate Sinister Serpent. Yeah, boy. And no, I'm going to do something very cute that I always wanted to do. Use Premature Burial. Be a degenerate and just... Yeah, I'm not going to use Spell Cancer, fuck that shit. I'm actually going to special summon Gemini Aleph. Then Giant Ruinate. Then I can do another summon. Another Premature Burial. Jesus Christ, man. If I had a Book of Moon or a Tsukiyomi, I can basically loop for days. And let's go balls to the walls and summon Granadora. Oh my god. So cute, man. And there we have it. Another 2000 life points. No, 1000. Excuse me. And then summon the Blast Sphere. Then Axe of Despair. See, we're doing a wombo combo right here. On old Yu-Gi-Oh! How about that, guys? Okay, I think we are ready. Wait, we're not ready. Mahavelo is not strong enough. If she has another Lightning Vortex, maybe it's limited. I'm not sure. Hopefully she doesn't have a nasty thing. I'm actually going to attack with the Mahavelo right from the get-go. So yeah, she got some damage. And no, Granadora can attack the face down, which is a dancing fairy. Oh, look at the dance! That dance! Oh, seriously, is this video only gonna be one duel? I mean, that is kind of interesting, a long duel. But you know, now we have seen the power of Gravity Bind. I mean, that's very nice. And Blast Sphere can attack directly. I don't see a point, you know, utilize the effect of a Blast Sphere. So I'm actually going to set it. Hopefully she does not destroy my Royal Decree. I don't think she can't MST it because she wasted the MST turns ago. So I'm actually set. I can now do Royal Decree. So she cannot play anything like her back row unless it's a Scapegoat. She also runs Scapegoat, so keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm going straight for the battle phase because there's not much I can do. I'm actually going to attack with the Granadora. And it's a Sinister Serpent. I'm always going to attack with the Granadora. I mean, she might run DD Assailant, but she also runs Ejection Fairy Lily. And yes, she also runs Scapegoat, so keep that in mind. Quick play spell cards are still, you can still, you know, play quick play spell cards on your back row. So yeah, let's attack the back row. Damn it, man. What I also used during the Goat format days is actually, you know, add a monster like that inflicts piercing damage. So I actually added Dr. Ceratops into my deck because that card has like, you know, 2400 attack here, and that's very beefy. It is level 6 though, so you need to tribute one monster, but you know, it gets the job done. I actually won some duels with it. I mean, it can win you duels, even though it wasn't really top tier or anything by any means. But that was my best option one of my best options to add into my deck. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't have a lot of cards, so you have to roll what you think you have. You have to just wing it. Maybe it's not smart. Okay, that's a Sinister Serpent. Sinister Serpent. Oh. Yeah, the hissing sound. And Scapegoat is going to be dead. You are dead. Seriously. I'm having a lot of fun, even though it's such a stylish game. And seriously, are you fucking kidding me? Another Scapegoat. Well, I think we're going to win due to Dagout. That's also a condition. We don't usually see that in this format. But, I don't know. In some formats where there's this card like Max C, and you can basically discard it, and every time your opponent, you know, special summons a monster, you can draw cards. So what people are actually doing is do the Max C challenge. So there are actually some loops you can do with certain cards, so you can actually special summon monsters over and over again. So your opponent doesn't have any cards, so Max C actually ruins the game for the opponent. I've seen that happening in a video, in a YouTube video. That was very fun to watch. Is he going to crash with... No, he's not. She's not going to crash with Cannon Soldier. She rather gets the damage, but this is going to be another escape guide, I assume. The last one. Yep, I called it! I freaking called it! There's another Scapegoat! Yes, you can actually play 3 of these in your deck. Oh my god, so obnoxious. I think, you know, historically after this, Scapegoat got limited, because, you know, it can be obnoxious, special summoning escape tokens back. And as of right now, it's at 3. But then again, it should change very soon for different reasons. Because there are cards like Link Monsters. You can basically summon them from your extra deck. And you can basically utilize tokens very well. And actually, it's quite abusable. But yeah, the problem with Scapegoat is it's quite slow. So I think Konami is a bit hesitant to, you know, limit Scapegoat as of now. But I wouldn't be surprised if Scapegoat gets hit in the limited forbidden list. It might be abusable. There's also a card named Scapegoats. Just sort of the same as Scapegoats, just special summoning a whole flux of tokens. But it's a monster card, so you have to sacrifice your normal summon to set it. Which is quite unorthodox nowadays. It's a bit of an unknown mechanic in the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Climate. It's like, you know, huh? Starting a monster? Is that what people is that what cavemen back do in the day? Yeah, those were the caveman days. Yeah, this is actually the caveman days, basically. And I think we can go for game because Mahavela is so buff with all these, you know, equipped spell cards. And Mahavela gets an extra 500, you know, attack boost for every equipped spell she attaches it to, or he. I don't know if it's a she or he. But anyway, we have won against Rebecca. So we are the win. I mean, we are the winner. You win. Yeah, we are the win. That's really proper English, Merton. So yeah, we have a spell card bonus, seriously. A lot of bonuses. Oh my god, return to the hand bonus. Those bouncy schmoncy strategies paid off. Oh no, I lost. What should I do? I lost. Okay, reading that incorrectly. But anyway, I think I will leave it at that. Yeah, it was just only one duel, but I think this is more of an explanation what a stylish deck can do. So I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye!